46 degrees Fahrenheit at around 9:20 a.m. It's a nice day today. Warming up. It's almost 50 degrees already. And it's about 11 a.m. I think. Or is it 10 a.m.? I forget. I think it's more like 11. Anyway, I'm out at the barn. And I see the cattle down there in the pasture. They're grazing again. So they're getting just a little bit of fresh grass. Yeah, but there's still hay up there too. Yeah. I think I see that red heifer, that pregnant heifer right there in the middle. Right. Yeah, a darker one, closer to the fence. Anyway, I'm going to head down there. I want to work on that. I want to fix that fence on the dam, make it electrified with barbed wire. Okay, I'm going to get my tools together and get down there. Should be a nice day today. Slight chance of rain, and it's overcast, but it's still sunny, so that's good. Everything's good today. Still plenty of hay up here in the barn for these cattle. Yeah. Well, there's nothing in the trap, but it looks like something was digging here inside that tire. But it looks like they were digging it from the outside. So, well, like I said, there's no dirt in the trap, and the trap's not been tripped. Yeah, so I'm still hoping to catch something as it comes out. I know something's in there. Groundhog. I'm guessing it's a groundhog, because every once in a while it cleans out some dirt and throws it into the trap. And there's no new holes in the barn, inside the barn, so something's moving around in there and digging some dirt. So I'm going to hope I catch it as it comes out one of these days. It's warm enough. Yeah, alright. And I got some hay here as bait. So when they do come out, they have something to eat and maybe trip the trap too. Alright. Cattle are just hanging out down here. They got plenty to eat though. Oh, all I got is a light jacket on. Oh, there's Bud. He's been hunting. He heard me, and now he's coming back. Yeah, and I'm headed out to the pasture. They haven't been following me out there as long as I'm on the vehicle. If I'm on foot, they might follow me slowly, but I got to get some tools together and go on down there to work on that fence today. I'll check the cattle too while I'm there, but I just do that anyway. All right, let's get something done today, because I'm going to be sweating today. I think it's hot already. Oh, the south wind is warm today, but there's still some ice on the pond, so it'll slowly melt as it stays warm. Looks like we got warm weather continuing even into next week, so well, it's warm for me anyway, in the 50s. Alright, get the ATV and get some tools and head out to the big pasture and work on some fence. Yeah, they're not doing much. They're just standing around, absorbing the sun, enjoying the day. I think I'm ready to go out there. I just realized something. I was going to use the truck to, well, I'll explain that when I get out there. But I'm going to try to use the ATV. I can stand on the ATV, I think, to do the same thing. Not as easy, but anyway, I'm ready to head out to the big pasture now on the ATV. We'll work on the fence on the pond dam. Well, now it's 11 a.m. and I'm ready to head out there to work on some fence. Okay, I hope I got everything. I think I got the important stuff. Barbed wire, post driver, yeah, wire cutters, gloves. Well, yeah, leather gloves. I got those. I don't have enough of the smooth wire, but I can make use of some leftover stuff. Yeah, that I salvaged, so I'll make it work. Cats were following, the male cats from the neighbors were following that cat around here for a few days last week. Or even this weekend, I forget when it was, but if my gestation period for cats, house cats anyway, or what do you call it, domestic cats, is about, they said 63 to 67 days, so that's about just over 2 months. So if she got bred, then she'll have kittens around the end of April. That's my guessing. Anyway, I gotta go, and I ain't taking her with me, so I gotta go get her off first. Cat, you're not going with me, huh? Hey, you have to get off. I don't need no passenger. Well, the cattle are down here. There's my bull. There's a pregnant heifer, but no calf, I don't think. And there's the rest of them down there. There's a baby calf, cow, laying closer to the creek. Those are her last 3 babies. The one from this year, the little one. The white one was from last year. It's a bull. The little one's a heifer, and this brown one, she's a heifer from 2023. So she's got her little family right there. And this one here was before that one. And the one way back there on the other side of the creek, she was the one before this one. That one's already a cow. And then the one way out there, she's the first one from the mama cow. And then her 2 calves are that white one, a heifer, I think she's pregnant, 2 years old, or almost 3 years old. And then the little black calf there by those logs, she's that's a bull. That's he was from last year, June 2. And then she's due to have a calf soon, probably in May. Okay, everybody's content. They're down here eating grass again. What's that? There's something white down there. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's the other calf. The white one, the white color on the right side of that tree is the calf from that cow across the creek. Yeah. That was her first calf. And that's a bull calf too. I had 3 bull calves last year. Okay, let's get back to work. I'm headed up to the top to work on that fence on the pond dam. Yeah, ground's starting to dry out a little bit, at least here. Yeah, it's starting to dry out. It's still a little mushy, but not as bad as it was yesterday or the day before that. Anyway, there's all the cattle. Bulls up here. Pregnant heifers down that way, that red one. And all the rest of them are scattered. And all the ice on the creek. All the ice on the creek melted. That's good. Flowing good though. And look at that. I got the sun shining, reflecting. How about that? What's it look like up there? Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm wasting time. I need to just go out and get to work. Alright, let's go. How to get a view from this side. There's the mama with her last 3 babies. And there's the rest of them. Still pretty mushy through here, soft. But it's not as wet as it was. The water's starting to drain down, so that's good. That's good. I'm thinking about feeding them hay tomorrow, or maybe Friday. I haven't decided yet. I'll wait until after today to decide. I could probably do it tomorrow. Ground's, I think, solid enough to, without making too much of a track. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's content. She was eating grass here just a few minutes ago. Yeah, the grass just started to grow this week. There ain't much out there, but it's enough for them to get a taste of it. Taste of new grass. I'm sure they missed that. And I forgot to bring the salt block with me. The salt block was up there, it's empty. So I need to put another one. I got one, I didn't bring it out here, I forgot. Hope I remember next time. Well, there is a little salt left. Yeah, just a little bit. I got some cedar branches in there to hold the salt block up, but I guess when it gets small enough it falls to, I need to put another one in. Yeah, I got to make another cedar branch. I would work on that someday. Not today. Okay, I need to get to work. At least it won't be too sunny. Not at least. It's not going to be too sunny today. It's going to be overcast all day, so, but it's still warm. Still got a nice warm south wind. Sort of warm. Warmer than the north wind, that's for sure. I closed the gate because cattle will be coming up here eventually, and I don't want them going down the pasture road. One, I don't want them to getting out, and two, the ground's too soft, they'll make tracks, deep tracks. But mostly I don't want them getting out. I think today I'm going to try to drive behind the shelter. Yeah, it looks like part of my gutter fell off up there. Yeah, I should fix that, but I think the boards are getting rotten up on top. That's why it fell off. The wood rotted, but the gutter was nailed to. All right, let's keep going to the pond dam. Yeah. I probably should have made the roof stick out more, but those are 16s on top, and I wanted to make it as big as I could, so I used the full length of the 16s up there. That's as long as the board I could find. Anyway, you can see the board. The board up on top that I nailed the gutter to wasn't treated. That's why it rotted. So I'd have to take all the rotten wood off and replace it with treated wood. Then it might. I'm not sure. I don't think the ones on top are treated either. But they're under a roof, so anyway, yeah, I could work on this. But it's not that important to me. At least not yet. As long as the shelter is still in one piece. Well, almost in one piece. Yeah, that's the one that fell off. And this one here is the one that is almost fell off. The board's still attached to there, but the rest of it's rotten. I think I might have used treated wood up on top. I don't know. I can't remember. Some deer over there on the other side of the fence. They stopped moving. They're there. Okay, they're moving again. Oh, I see a butt close to the fence. Yeah, they're down there. I see about 3 or 4 of them. I can't tell if they're on my side. Yeah, they're on the other side. Yeah, there's one up there now. Yeah, right there. There's one just started moving. They're just walking across. They're on the outside of the fence, so That's good. I can even see their shadow, the reflection in the water. Yeah, there they go. Okay, there's one coming up now. All right, there's one. Another one. There's another one down there. It's coming up slowly. Yeah. Oh, they saw me. The one behind that dead tree saw me. Where's the other one? They must have heard me talking. The other one's over behind that way back there. I got low battery already. Okay, well, they'll just do their thing. Anyway, I'm going to be working on this fence from this tree around the pond dam to there. I'm going to try to salvage this wire that's on there. I'm going to move it down to the bottom. And then I'm going to put a new wire up near the top and electrify it. That's my mission today. Okay, I got to get another battery. There's still a little bit of ice on here. The deer are still moving. Now they're going. Yeah, they're on top of the hill. Oh, there goes another one. Yeah. At least it didn't cross my fence. Yeah, there's still some ice on the pond, and it's not too hot today, and it's not too cold. It's just right. I'm still sweating though. All right, let's get started. First thing I do is unhook that wire, and then straighten up all the posts, move them out where I need them, and then I'll go from there. The first thing I'm going to do is get this fence up here on top. I won't turn it on yet, but I'm going to have 2 insulators up there, one on each side, and then I'll have a wire coming down here, but I won't connect it yet. Then I'm going to stretch a wire all the way across to that tree over there. I'll probably put it on the little tree because it's too hard to put a wire around a big tree. And then I can just bring the wire down to the fence, which starts there at the tree. And then later on, I won't hook that up yet either. And I'll reposition that top wire that's on there now, or the wire that's on there now, the old wire. I'm going to move it down to the bottom, but I'm going to fix it so I can turn it on, electrify it. Then I'm going to string a new wire, a new barbed wire, across the very top of the post, so the cattle won't be so inclined to rub on the T-post with their necks and head, and hopefully they'll get shocked by the barbed wire. I'll put it as close to the top of the post as I can. Yeah, hopefully that'll discourage it. A big tree fell. At least it didn't fall in the pond or on my fence. So that's good. Anyway, I got to get 2 insulators up there first. Yeah, I'll do that first, and then I'll just have a wire coming down, but I won't I'll connect it yet. Yeah. Then I got to string a wire from there to that tree over there. I got to make it high enough so the cattle can go underneath it, and so I can drive my truck underneath it through here too. Okay. Anyway, when I first got here, I saw those deer down there, and then while I was watching them, they all worked their way up on the outside of the fence, and then they went this way. Went out into that jungle there. Yeah, a long time ago, I tried to buy this, but yeah, I offered a price, and it just happened that my neighbor, who's a drinking buddy with the owner, bought it. I looked it up in the courthouse. He bought it for the same price, but he paid it in installments. So I guess connections have a value. Yeah. The owner knew my dad, but and I knew him, but I didn't know him that good. I was no drinking buddy. Anyway, back to my work here. All right, let's start up here. Get this job going. Well, I already used up my phone battery, and then I had to use my spare battery. Now I don't know how much I got left. But anyway, I got 2 insulators tied up there. The wire coming down. Yeah, that all connected to the fence over here. And I ran out of wire at that stump, at that root there, but I got some more wire that I'm going to extend it over to there. It's an old wire, but it'll work. Yeah, the spool of wire ended there. I got another little wound up wire there that I'm going to reconnect it to so it'll reach the tree behind me. I hope that wire there will be enough to go from there to that small tree. Yeah, if I can get that, then I can do the rest. I didn't quite make it. It ended over there, bottom of that hill hump. But I got some old barbed wire here I'm going to try to use to finish the job. Well, I made it to the tree. I had to splice it here, and again closer to the tree with some barbed wire. Now I got to raise it up higher somehow, because when I put my insulator up there, because of this hump, if the cattle go up here, they're going to hit that wire. So I got to raise it up high enough so if they do go up on this hump, because they like to do that sometimes, they won't hit the wire then. So let me figure out how to get that up higher. I could use my ATV, but I want to try to do it without the ATV. I need to put an insulator up first. Well, I got it tied up pretty high up there, and I got an insulated wire. I had to make a black one and a red one because that's all I had left. Because I had to use insulated there in case it was rubbing on the tree. So now my next part is going to be setting up the bottom wire, or the wire that's already there, lowering it down, and then adding another wire, a new wire to the new barbed wire on the top. Okay, let's see if I can get that done. I'm standing on top of this hill, and the wire is right here. Wire's right here. It's at my eye level. So if the cattle come up here, I'm taller than they are. I think they'll be okay. I don't think they'll touch it. I could go a little higher, but I didn't feel like it. That was kind of hard. So I was standing on that. Okay. And then the rest of the wire goes up to that tree, and then I already got a wire set up so I could hook it to the fence over there. I forgot that I didn't have the corner insulators on here, because this was a dummy wire over here. So I didn't put no corner insulator. I got 2 left, which is going to go here, but then I don't have enough for the other side. Well, maybe I could find some in my ATV somewhere. I should have brought some more. I got some at the house, I just didn't bring them. Oh, I got the 2 insulators on. I wish I had a thicker wire to tie the insulators on, but I can always fix that some other time. But right now, I'm reposition that bottom wire. That's going to be the bottom wire, the one that was already here. I'm going to pull these out and reset them where I want them. I'm going to drive them in as I go along. Yeah, because every time I pull a post up, it bends these over. So I'm going to drive them in right now. Got the bottom wire reset and the post reset. I got one out a little bit farther there, but I'll leave it. I got it up to that yellow pole at the end there. As it goes down the hill, I haven't done that yet. Okay, let's continue. Oh, so far I got this one set up. I haven't put the top wire on yet, but I could, because I got to finish from here down behind me. I reset this post and the wire. Now I got to do the same on all of them to the tree. Not easy, but at least it ain't too hot. And it's not too cold, just right. I had to take my sweatshirt off. I was sweating. I'm still sweating. Temperature must be around, I don't know. It's over 50, I'm sure of that. Well, it looks like the cattle came back. They're up there now. Back to eating some hay. Just the calves for now. Cattle are back to eating hay. I'm just glad they're still eating it. Anyway, I got the post pulled out, T-post, and repositioned. I even found an extra one over there. I got two more if I need it. I just tangled up with a bunch of barbed wire, and I didn't feel like moving it or untangling it. Anyway, I guess you got to drive them in and put the wire up. Let's see if I can get that done. I'm getting tired already. And I still got another barbed wire to put up. Okay, I got the bottom wire strung. I could actually turn it on. I think I will. But I need a corner insulator for the top one, top wire. I haven't put that up yet, but I will before I go back to the house to get that corner insulator. Tired. I'm tired. Hopefully, if I'm right, once I put that top wire on and turn it on, they won't be able to rub on their heads on that top of that T-post anymore without getting shocked. At least that's my goal anyway. We'll see. Well, like I said, I just got to string the top wire now. I think I'll start from the other end. And not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I got to unroll a barbed wire. I got two rolls. I got a big roll and a small roll. I'm going to use a small roll first to use it up, and if I'm lucky, it'll be enough. Well, when I go back to the house, I'll need to charge my phone again too, and my power pack, portable power pack, because I'm almost out of battery here. There's the cattle, but the red one was up here, the pregnant one was up here, but I don't see her now. Oh, there she is. I think she laid down on the other side of the shed over there. I see her head sticking out around the corner. I don't know. Cattle are still eating hay, so that's good. That's what I want to see. And here too. Okay, back to the fence. There's my leftover barbed wire. This one, the bigger one. And then I got a smaller one over here. This one I'm going to use first, so hoping that it'll be enough. Oh, here's my barbed wire. And I got all the insulators on, except for the corner one on the other side. I need to get one of those yet. Back at the house. But I'm going to start this. I'm going to get this top wire stretched first, and maybe I'll try to turn it on while I'm gone. So it'll be on while I'm gone, getting the insulator and charging my phone. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Looks like that one there wants to rub on those T-posts again, or get a drink of water. So I got to get going. Got to start stretching my barbed wire, the top strand. Well, I got the top wire on. I put the top wire on the top of the T-post. See how that's going to work. And I got a temporary insulator on the last T-post, just because I want to turn this fence on to see if it works. Yeah, I'll get a better corner insulator later. But that should hold it until I get a proper insulator on the other end. There's still some hair on that old barbed wire. I'm going to take it off so I know if I can see if there's any new hair after I turn it on. Okay, let's turn this fence on. Well, heifer, once I turn that fence on, you're going to get shocked if you try to scratch your head on that top of that T-post again, like you have been. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I just had enough, maybe a little extra on that small spool of barbed wire. Now I'll find out. Yeah, I got it set up there on that yellow insulator temporarily till I get a better corner insulator. I'm out of battery already, so let me go turn the fence on. Well, I got this fence connected there. Hopefully the cows won't hook it. I might do it a little better in the future. But for now, I just want to test the fence, see if it works. And it goes up there, and it goes across there to that tree. I guess the big tree, or little tree. Then it goes down and hooks to the wire. So let's go down and test it. See if it's on. I got the fence connected up there, up in the tree, across to that little tree by the big tree, then down to this fence. And I lowered the bottom wire that was already there. I straightened up all the posts, repositioned them, and then I added a new barbed wire at the very top, and I turned it so it's on now, and it's working. I still have to get a better corner insulator down there, but other than that, I'll see if this keeps them from rubbing on the T-post. That's why I did it, because I don't want them going down this pond bank, and that's what they were doing. Actually, the bank of the dam. Yeah, I don't want them eroding that. They got all the way. They can crank water all the way out on three sides, or the rest of the pond, just not here. Okay, I should have turned it on the first time I put it up, but I didn't. All right, I'm out of battery, so I got to go home. Well, this fence job is done. Fence is turned on now. Let's see what they do. See if they can rub on top of those T-posts now without getting shocked. I guess I'll have to come out and find out later on. But I got to go home and charge my phone up. Sun's out, so it's sure warmed up. It wasn't so bad earlier. Now that the sun's shining, it's really hot. Really warming up now. So I'm glad I'm done. It's almost 3 p.m. Cattle are relaxing. They still got some hay here, so I was going to feed them tomorrow, but I think I'll wait till Friday. The ground's still a little bit soft. One more day won't hurt. All right, I got to get going. Look at that. There's some grass popping up there, some green stuff. Okay, let's head home. Oh, there's the baby. Yeah, it's 8 days old, I think. I think he's 8 days old? Yeah, 8 days old today. Okay. There's a pregnant heifer, red heifer up there. Yeah, I think she's just sleeping. Okay. I'm headed home. There's everybody. That red heifer, she's sleeping. The rest of them are just relaxing. And that one there, still eating the oldest hay. Yeah, the hay's old on this end. Yeah, but she's still eating it, so they're good until Friday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, I'll wait till Friday. Ground should be drier for my tractor. All right, I'm headed home now. Last look at the cattle. Yeah, at least I got that fence fixed and on, so we'll see how that helps the T-post situation. Neighbor's playing his music loud. My neighbor up there, it's even louder from my house. He does that a lot. Yeah. Especially that low bass, the sound really carries. Especially when I'm sleeping. Okay, he quit. Okay. Almost sounds like he's playing the electric guitar. That's what it sounds like. Sure is loud though. Music's coming from over there. That's probably a record. I don't know. All I know is it's loud, especially late at night and early in the morning. I grabbed my neighbor on his tractor. I'm back to the house. There's the neighbor playing the loud music. It gets annoying sometimes. Anyway, I guess I'm done. I'll go, next time I go out, I'm going to take the salt block with me. I may do that tomorrow. I'm just too tired. Yeah, I'm too tired. Yeah, I'll feed the cattle on Friday. They can wait that long. And remind me to bring a salt block. I think I'll load it up right now on the ATV. I'll take that out tomorrow. Put that insulator for the fence on the dam. Alright, catch you later. Looks like it warmed up to 63 or 64 degrees Fahrenheit today, and it's just after 3 p.m. I knew it was warm, and I'm loving it. Finally working up a sweat. That felt good.